Hi there. It's a great question we frequently get, and that's, can compounding help if you have multiple allergies or sensitivities? Like always, it really depends on the context of those allergies and sensitivities. So there are a lot of situations where compounding pharmacies like ours can provide a great assistance where typical commercial medicine might not be able to. And unfortunately, there will be situations where sometimes the allergies or sensitivities are just too broad that even compounding pharmacies might have difficulty helping. So point one is definitely reach out to a compounding pharmacist like ours at National Custom Compounding, and we'll do our best to help you in any way that we can to get what you need to get the outcome you're after. But at a top level, in terms of medicine in Australia, commercial medicines generally made by pharmaceutical companies are made in bulk quantities, so tens of thousands or millions of units, to get the cost of those products down so that they're affordable and also accessible throughout Australia. It's an important part of pharmacy. It's been around forever. The challenge is, though, if you do suffer from allergies or sensitivities, there's no way of asking that big manufacturer to make one single product to remove the ingredients that you might have an allergy to for you. Hence, compounding pharmacies fit this opportunity really, really well, and that's exactly where we come into play. So a compounding pharmacy like ours can take all of the active ingredients that are required with the filler and other excipients that are required and put them into a capsule for a single person as a single product. The beauty is, if there's a particular preservative or a particular dye, or there's something about the capsule of a commercial product that doesn't suit you, we can make a very similar product, but take out that allergen or sensitive component, which means in theory, it should be much better suited to yourself if you've got those sensitivities. So look, some of the realities of using a compounding pharmacy will be that it takes longer to do this. You can imagine that someone making 100 capsules by hand is not the same as a big manufacturing machine making 1 million capsules. So time is something you have to consider. And the cost, because it's all very handmade and it's made specifically for an individual patient, the cost will be slightly higher, but you'll be surprised, the cost is not often too much higher. So it's worth reaching out to a compounding pharmacy and compounding pharmacist and at least asking for a quote to get the ball rolling. So there's a few other cool examples. Often commercial tablets contain lactose as the filler. Someone that's really sensitive to lactose would then benefit from a non-lactose containing capsule that a compounding pharmacy could make. Like I said earlier, there's dyes and coloring agents which may affect people in commercial products. We can take those out and make an option without them. And then again, there's certain things that kids may not tolerate, as in flavors or textures of products, and we can make suspensions or liquids with different flavors to try and make it more suitable for the person that's taking it. So the cool thing about compounding pharmacies is we are regulated under the Pharmacy Acts. So we have to go through the same rigor and testing that every other pharmacist does and pharmacy does. And it means that you can get a compounded product and trust that it was made in the right way and to a high standard and quality. So definitely plenty of reason to talk to your compounding pharmacist about. And if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to National Custom Compounding. We're always happy to help. Have a great day.